Quarter review is an important strategic activity for any business leader. Hi, this is Shweta here from Growth Idea, and today I want to remind you of the two things you need to focus on when you are reviewing your quarter. So the first thing is wins. When you're looking back at your last 3 months, you want to focus on all the wins and achievements that you've had as a business and as an individual. As you can imagine, it gives you the validation, evidence, and also the confidence that these achievements can be replicated in the future. And that's what you want, that confidence, right? The second thing that you want to look out for are the learnings. And they're really very important. They could come from your achievements, they could come from your failures. But it's important to capture all the learnings that we have had in the past so we can take them forward in the best way. So wins and learnings, these are the only two reasons that we look back at the past. This is what you need to also tell your loved ones, your family, your friends, your team members, and to yourself, that it's wins and learnings that you are focusing on, not the regrets, not being harsh on oneself and beating oneself up. That's not what we are looking at the past for. Okay. Now, when our clients come for our quarterly planning workshop, where they are sitting, they're taking time out, they're reflecting on what needs to happen moving forward. Before that, they're actually doing a lot of pre-work in terms of reviewing what has happened in their personal lives, in their business lives, and really going through that in detail, right? So what are the wins and learning? At the same time, when they come in the room and we're all sitting together as a big community and we are reviewing our quarter and sharing the learnings and the wins with each other, I also ask them to review 5 questions, just to get in the right frame of mind, to make sure that we are really focusing on the key parts of our last 3 months. I thought it might be useful for you as well to review those 5 questions as you get into your next quarter and you map out your growth journey. But before that, making sure we're capturing all the best essence of the last 3 months. So I'm going to bring it up on the screen for you, and you could look at those 5 questions. So for me, it's like 5 questions for rapid review, right? So it's like 5 minutes. Let's just go through these 5 questions and see how the last quarter has been. But remember, prior to that, our clients are doing quite a bit of pre-work just to make sure that all the nuggets are captured. So let's just go through this quickly, okay? So one question is, the first question is, the most important goal that I achieved this quarter was. And this is where you have to jot down, saying, what is that most important goal? We're looking at the power of 1. I'm not looking at the laundry list. So again, what you could do here potentially is you could have business. What is the most important business goal? And what is the most important personal goal that you have achieved in this quarter? So you could write B and P and then capture the top important goal in both the areas. The next question that I ask clients is, and I'm asking you is, what has been the most important decision that you took this quarter? And again, at business level and personal level. And this is the question which our clients enjoy the most, because they do understand that business ownership and leadership is about making quality decisions. So again, which is the decision that gave you the biggest impetus, the biggest movement forward, even if the outcome was not matching the efforts, but still that was a really good decision, and maybe it's just a matter of time, okay? Then we're looking at the biggest time waster this quarter has been. So what has been the biggest time waster for you this quarter? And you will smile when you'll be writing down the answers in this, but be brutally honest with yourself. Don't pad it up. You have to be very raw, very honest to really see where the time got wasted. Was that social media, Netflix binging, having extra hours in the bed, whatever that was, where it was done, not with the mindfulness, and it just led to the frittering away of the time. Okay, so make sure you capture that so you know what you have to do going forward if you feel that's important. The fourth question here is, my best quality this quarter has been. And what it simply means is, where have you been your best version, your best form, like in the flow, in the zone, you've applied yourself to the given task, to the given situation. And again, remember, sometimes outcomes don't match the efforts. It's okay, but you put in your best. That's what we're really looking at, both at business and then also jot down at personal level. And then the final question, which is, this quarter I'm most grateful for. And it's really important to capture as many as possible, but surely your top one, because gratitude is the biggest source of happiness. This is what multitude of studies have found. And before we hurtle and rush into the next quarter, into the next time scale, remember to slow down, remember to identify your gratitudes, and really let them sink in. Let them settle down, so you know that it's already good enough. And now what you're doing is to go for the next level. And why not? Because that's what progress is all about. So I hope you find this useful, and make sure you review your last quarter before you get into the next one, or the last time scale before you get into the next one. And please remember one thing, that if you are seriously looking at growing your business or accelerating the progress of your business through really solid systems and structures, and the team management principles and strategies, please reach out. This is exactly what we are doing day in and day out. And since 2008, we've been creating better realities for businesses out there in the community. So would love to get in touch with you and see how we can help you. You take care and have a beautiful rest of the day.